All right. LD MMAC. And thank y'all for all y'all who repping the LD MMAC. This is your boy, Coach Shelton Harrison. You're live on the Coach Shelton Harrison Combat Sports Show live. And guys, you know what? A lot of people have been giving my girl, Aspen Ladd, a lot of trouble. A lot of people have been sleeping on Aspen Ladd. I'm talking about sleeping on Aspen. I know some of y'all keep holding that same thing. Y'all keep holding the weight cut. You know, I'll be a wet frog on a lily pad on a hot summer day taking a piss in the water. Why y'all people can't let stuff go? I mean, so y'all still holding Aspen Ladd missing weight against Leslie Smith. Y'all still hold that again. Look, just because she missed weight, that don't mean the girl can't fight. Aspen Ladd got skill. I'm telling y'all, do not be surprised. Okay, Tanya Evinger is the favorite in this fight. But don't be surprised if Aspen Ladd mess around and win this fight. Don't be shocked. Let's talk about the intangibles. I just see, lately, I just don't have the time to sit in front of my laptop and actually do the breakdowns. Y'all know how I normally do them. I get the video clips and I show y'all like things that they're doing wrong. I show you the things they're doing right. Like I really, you know, and I'm gonna find time to really get back into doing those kind of breakdowns because I like doing those. It's just they very time consuming, man. They take a lot of time. But I'm gonna do a mini breakdown. Tanya Evinger, she's very slippery. And I mean, even Tanya Evinger's stand-up game is not that impressive. It's not very impressive, but see, Tanya will do just enough to keep you off of her, and she'll do enough to actually set you up so she can take you down. And Tanya Evinger is so awkward, man. Her style is very unorthodox. She throw these like weird-looking jabs, and Tanya Evinger will turn to the side, and then she'll pump a jab, and then it's weird, man. You got to watch Tanya fight. But one thing that Tanya, she's very underrated for, she's got a leg kick that's pretty good. It's decent. Her leg kicks are very, very underrated. And Tanya could actually use that to disrupt Aspen Ladd. Once Tanya puts her hands on you, it's almost pretty much a wrap. Like, I'm serious. As soon as Tanya Evinger touches you, she got you. She got you in the death lock of all hell. Okay? And people, they find that hard, man. Like, when people grapple with Tanya, it's hard. And Tanya is a very good submission. Like, she can submit you. And Tanya can transition into submission from submission. She's very good at transition. And just because if Tanya Evinger fails at one type of submission, she can transition right into another one. And she does it really quickly. It's like, it's amazing how, like, Tanya fights so well on the ground. But standing, it's almost like you watching, like, an amateur fighter. Like, literally, it's very amateurish. But God dog, she make up for it on the ground. Tanya Evinger, her footwork is not that, you know, she's not fast. Tanya, to me, is flat-footed. However, she still uses that to an advantage. And when Tanya makes her move to do a double leg or a single leg, it's like a thing of beauty. And, you know, if I was a young fighter or if I was a coach, I would have my fighters watching a lot of video on Tanya Evinger, like how to actually initiate a double leg and a single leg takedown, like how to actually set your opponent up for it. And I like what Tanya does. Like, she'll soften you up. You know, she'll soften you up to do that. Like, she just don't go in and just, you know, go out of control. You see a lot of young fighters, man, they try to just shoot on you over and over and over. Tanya Evinger don't do that. Like, Tanya, she's more willing to soften you up a little bit to make you think that she's going to try to stand. And then next thing you know, you're on your back. And once Tanya gets you to your back, that's it. That's it. Like, there's no getting up. There's no trying to reverse the position. Like, Tanya Evinger, she got you, literally. And she may not submit you, but she's going to win that round. And you're not getting up. Aspen Ladd, I think people sleep on Aspen way too much. Aspen Ladd, to me, she's a good fighter that's actually getting better and evolving. I like Aspen Ladd. Aspen Ladd got some hands, okay? Aspen Ladd got some serious hands. You know, her hands are intense. They're very, very intense. And, you know, the girl can crack. She can crack. And I tell you this, man, you know, because she can crack, you know, I think this is something that Tanya Evinger, she needs to be aware of, man. See, you know, sleeping on her just because she missed weight, that don't mean nothing. Aspen Ladd can, you know, she can get on the ground too. One thing about Aspen Ladd, though, she don't move her head very well. But see, she's not going to really need to against Tanya Evinger. She not, okay? She ain't going to have to move her head as well. She just going to have to actually do what she got to do, okay? Like, she's just going to have to just fight. And Tanya Evinger is not going to be trying to hit you with 1,000 blows. She not. she's looking to try to soften you up for the takedown. So the head movement in this fight may not be relevant. But Aspen Ladd doesn't do a particularly great job. She's getting better at it. But man, Aspen Ladd got fast hands. They're very, very, very fast. And yeah, they better be aware of that. Tanya better be aware. And Aspen Ladd, her takedown defense is decent. She's strong too. Aspen Ladd is a big bantamweight. Huge. And so I'll tell y'all this, man. It's going to be a good fight. But I don't think people should sleep on Aspen Ladd, and that's just how it is. Wish I can do a more detailed breakdown, y'all. I gotta go.